Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross and the Illustrated Halloween Goofy High Score Challenge. Let's jump into this. So this first one we're gonna take a look at a couple things, and I don't think I'm gonna go in with a percentage setup yet, just because. Well, let's look at the rewards first. Let's do a run, and then we're going to talk about the possible ways of getting percentage in this manner, or in this high score challenge. Let's check the rankings first. What are the rewards for rankings? Rewards for rankings, of course, you've got the 2 Illustrated Halloween Goofies. One of them is going to be boosted. Only 3? I thought it used to be 5. 3 power gems, 5 magic mirrors, and that's if you're in the top 1,000. Top 2,000, top 5,000. You have to be in the top 5,000 just to get the extra one here. Okay, so that's not bad. And then let's go. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's look at top 10 right now, because there's several people in the chat right now who are in the top 10. Boop. $25 million. We've got several people with 25 million. Lots of people with 25 million. All the people with 25 million. Okay, so every single person in top 10 has 25 million. Interesting. Boom, boom. Christopher Floric was number 2. Oh, you're number 4. I'm sorry. Okay, rewards. Let's check the rewards. So you need to have 22.5 million points to get the instant 2 Halloween Goofies. We're going to have to see what the percentage minimum is for that. But that sounds like it's going to take a bit of percentage to be able to get it. 2017, of course, beautiful. 2017. 20 million, 17 million. Nice amount of mirrors. I do like that. I do like the amount of mirrors that we are getting in the game now. Okay, so let's just jump into it. I'm going to go in with my basic setup right now. Oh, let's see well, we do know what these medals are. All of the new DuckTale medals and the Halloween Sora. The Illustrated Halloween Sora. Halloween. I've been doing that all night, and I have said some pretty bad stuff. Key Art 14 is the medal of 10%, which of course we can try and cheese this. Not sure if we're going to be able to, but let's check it out. Okay, so I'm going to go in with, well, you can use a friend medal too. And actually, we have Ked. So Ked does have the Scrooge McDuck. Thank you, Ked, for getting that. So we can go in at least with that 21% for sure. We have several other people with really good medals too. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use... what type of enemy is it? Okay, well, let's just go in with... I like using... We'll go in with Ephemeris for now. Yeah. We'll go in with Ephemeris Ava. And we'll see what happens. So going in with 0% just to see what it's going to take. Let's go into... Oh, probably shouldn't have done that, but we'll see. All right. Let's just auto our way through it. And see how much it's going to be able to give us in a simple run. I wonder if the run's going to be long, though. So 25 million. Ked just got 24.3 million. How much percentage did you go in with, Ked? If I may ask, please. It's short? Cool. I prefer the short ones. They're always ours, SN. Just, you know. Kahlua Slim got 23.4 million and went in with 91%. Okay, so Christopher got 25.2 million and went in with 112%. Yikes. So I'm kind of guessing to get the 22 million base, you have to go in with like 70% or something. Ked went in with 98%. Okay. Man, how much are you gonna have to go in with to get just the base the top rewards? Ooh, yikes! That does not sound like fun, actually. Cause oh wow, that's it. $12 million. No super strong. Yeah, I know. It's funny, isn't it, Ricky? I know. I love it. He did. um, I think this is gonna be a upper. Yeah. Okay. All right. So okay. So let's talk about this now. Right now, because it doesn't seem like you need that much damage because these enemies aren't going to be that, horrible. Letting my pet metal do all the damage and going in with the key art, going in with key art 14. What's key art 14 do again? Raises upright strength by 1 tier and PSM defense by 2 tiers for 1 turn. HP recover level 3. Okay, so if I were to use, but that's a lot of gauges used. Yikes. I wonder if we can cheese this with 6 of them. Because 6 of them and one... No, you're not getting damage anywhere. It's going to have to be 5. So 5 of them and 1 Scrooge is going to be 71%. Is it possible to do this with 71%? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do it with 71%. Especially because the rewards are going to be, what, 22? 22.5 million for the rewards. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to try it. I'm gonna have to try and see different ways. I did pull one time from the DuckTales, and so let's finish talking about this. Let's finish this video talking about that. This is definitely going to be a high score challenge where they are encouraging you to purchase the DuckTales medals. More to the point, because no other medal is going to be a buffer here, or a percentage buffer. There's no other way. There's no other way. I mean, even if you use all of your key art 14s, it's not going to be enough. You're going to be able to use them as a little bit of supplement, but you are going to have to pull a little bit to be able to get in here. If you, per se, let's say you have a friend Scrooge and you're able to pull 2 Scrooges of your own, then yeah, you can probably cheese your way. Well, no, that's not cheesing your way. You can get the the top rewards that way. Even with your own Scrooge, let's say a couple or a few of the key art 14s, a friend Scrooge, and a couple of damage medals, that I think will be enough to be able to get you. To get the 22.5 million, I'm kind of thinking you're going to be looking at about, I think it's going to be about 80-something%. Low 80% to be able to get it. Maybe high 80%. I don't know. Somewhere in the 80s, I think we're definitely going to try and do it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to the 80% just because I've only pulled once and I don't really want to keep pulling. So then the next question is, how important is this new medal for us? Illustrated Halloween Town Goofy. So, Illustrated Halloween Town Goofy. Oh, I already had it. Where did I? Oh, there it is. Thank you to Ricky for this one. He deals 3 exceptionally powerful hits, restores 3 gauges. He targets all. He's a tier 7 medal. He has power. And he has a 4.13 damage at base, costing 7 gauges. So, very powerful medal. Very powerful medal. Very much like the Donald. So, Illustrated Halloween Donald, kind of the same issue. Mine got Ariel. Oh, I don't know if I should do it. I don't know. That's another question for the other day. So yeah, so this is indeed a very powerful medal, and the Halloween Town Goofy looks like he will also be very powerful. But is he worth it? Do you need that medal in your setup to be able to do this? there are other medals that are available and they are pullable, which are quite powerful as well. For me personally, I don't know if I want to find out exactly. I want to find out exactly how much I'm going to need to be able to obtain the 22.5 million. I kind of think that I wouldn't mind pulling once or twice more from this banner, because I don't see myself, I think that's not bad. I mean, pulling a couple times would not be bad. Hopefully getting a Scrooge McDuck, or even getting a couple other more of this medals to be able to reach the base percentage to be able to get the rewards. I don't think I'm going to be in the top 2,000. I definitely don't think I'm going to be in the top 1,000. Being in the top 5,000 for the extra one would be very nice. But then you also have to think about the fact that you have a lot of people who are going to be going in with a lot more. There's some people who are going to be going in with over 100% easy. And that's probably going to be the baseline for... That's probably going to be the baseline to be able to complete this. Over 100% to be in... Well, I'd say... Just looking at what we've seen right now, I could see being like over 100% to be able to be in the top 1,000. Because it does seem like a lot of people are pulling from this banner. And the only thing I'll say, this is what I'll say closing off. Be very careful. Because if you really don't think you're going to be using the... If you don't think you're going to be using the Halloween Town Illustrated Goofy a lot, then why would you pull from the DuckTales banner? Because if you're not going to use the DuckTale medals that much, then you might find yourself at when this high score challenge leaves, and you're like, oh my goodness, I spent all these jewels on this banner, and I have 2 medals that, or several medals that I'm not really using that much. Like we went back again before talking, the debut banner, the super debut banner, can give you a wider pool of very powerful medals that you could use. The last thing I'll say though is the fact that these medals do give you quite a bit. So if you check out my gear, is it gear? Yeah. So 40%, it's a base 40%. Okay, so the Huey, Dewey, and Louie is base 40% without even being traded. With a trait, I think someone says it went up to 48. So they're as good as these 2 medals here, which I actually need to optimize. Cool. So yeah. So if you were to get 4, if I were to get 4 of them here, and trait them, I'm going to be looking at going up another 8 times 4, 32 points, which would be just enough to get me to 6. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's another perk of that. Also, if you do get the Scrooge, someone said Scrooge starts at 50 and he goes up to 60 if you trait him. So more stuff to think about. Anyway, so yeah, to get my pet to rank 6 means his multiplier will go up. Yeah. What's the multiplier for rank 6? If someone could tell me, please. What does the pet Ricky? What does the what does the pet multiplier go up for? I gotta put chat on because that's hilarious. What does the pet multiplier go up to? 2.8. It's. Is it worth it? I'd have to pull at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more times. At least 7 more times to be able to get. I don't really care about the perk for the pet. I care about the multiplier. So hey, Chiobel, how's it going? So yeah, pull 7 more times minimum to be able to get my pet ranked to 6. I don't know. We're going to have to leave it there, guys. This kind of went on a wild tangent here. I know we started talking about the high score challenge, but it is definitely this thing that we have to look at. Okay, is this worth it in the long run? You know, not only is the high score challenge medal, is the medal worth it? Is pulling for the is pulling for the DuckTales medals worth it because it's the only way you're going to be able to get higher up. How much do you need to pull for minimally to be able to get all the rewards? And the pet perk and all that. So, someone said that if you're going to get 50 points for the Scrooge medal, if you trade it, you get 60. So, well, think about it. If someone were to be able to get 6 traded Scrooges, would they be able to make it to 7? 360 points? Would that be enough? Does anyone know what the level, what it takes to get the pet medals to? I don't know. Let me know. If you know, let me know down below in the comments. And I don't know if anyone would have the... I don't know if anyone would have the luck and the money to be able to get 6 traded Scrooges. But you never know. If you did, let me know down below in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2, and the next time we're going to try and see how much it's going to take to get us to that 22.5 million. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.